Hi Raul, this is Darren Compton. So I'm just shooting you a quick video here. I know you have a Facebook page, but you sounded interested on the phone about maybe doing your own website. So I pulled up a couple of your competitors in the Phoenix area. After I searched in air conditioning and heating, Phoenix AZ, I got a couple of competitors, and so I just wanted to dive in here and talk about what their sites are and what it would take to get your site ranking up there with them. So this is George Brazil, and anytime Google's looking to rank a new website, they want to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content with keywords plugged into that, and we'll get into what keywords are here in a little bit. But just to get an idea of what these guys' sites look like. We'll just scroll through their homepage real quick just to give you a visual of what they have going on. And then this is experthvacservices.com. So a little bit of content on this one. And keep in mind that behind any pictures you have on your website, you can put keywords there as well. So get rid of that. So this is a website that I use. It's called Ahrefs, and it's kind of like getting information on these websites that are in the background. So this site actually is doing really well. This ratio right here is almost perfect, which is pretty rare. Perfect ratio would be 43 and 43, but they're pretty close. So they have 2.62K backlinks, which is quite a few. They have 294 referring domains. They have 291 organic keywords, and this is the traffic that they average, and this is the traffic value. Now, out of the 294 referring domains, they have 80 that are working for them. And then out of the 2,600 backlinks, only 803 are working for them. So if we were to build you a website, we could utilize the ones that are working for them and skip all the ones that aren't, if that makes any sense. And then another thing, let's go in and see what their organic keywords are. So George Brazil is their own organic keyword, which you could use it in your content, like as a competitor. You can put it in there and say, we're competing with these guys. But this keyword right here, 2,500 people search this word every single month. So you would potentially want to use this because that's quite a few people searching that every month. And if you use that keyword in your website, then you will have those people possibly looking at your website. So, and usually like this one right here, George Brazil Air Conditioning and Heating, 203 KD. So the KD is the keyword difficulty. It's 22, so it's not terrible, but the lower the better, obviously. So let's look at some that aren't, like AC Repair Phoenix AZ. That's 150 and 13. So that's 150 views per month. So that's not bad. HVAC Phoenix, 200 views per month. So any of these keywords we could also utilize for your website. Phoenix AC, 422. So that's 400 people searching Phoenix AC a month. So these keywords would definitely be useful for your website. So let's just go back here. So this was the #1 ranking person when I Googled it, and then this is the #2 ranking person. So this one definitely would be not terribly hard to beat out, it sounds like. experthvacservices.com. Their ratio is pretty bad. They have 140 backlinks, 22 referring domains, 125 organic keywords, and then this is the organic traffic and the traffic value. So right here, this is part of why their ratio is so bad. They have 22 referring domains, but there's only 4 of them that are doing anything for them. So they have a lot of bad referring domains. And then for their backlinks, they have 140, but they have 81 working for them, so that's not too terrible. But again, we could come in here and utilize the 4 that are working for them and you use those for your website, and then same for the backlinks. Use the ones that work for you. Let's just see their keywords real quick. So they have Expert HVAC 150 and 11, HVAC Phoenix AZ 150 and 28. Let's see, 1100 HVAC services. So that would be another good one, 1100. So that's 1100 people searching HVAC services every month. And even though the KD's 30, it still would be worth it in my opinion, because that's a lot of volume. So that just gives you a little bit of an idea about keywords. One other thing that I do want to talk to you about is citations, and that is how you get into this right here, which is called the map pack. So anytime you Google something, you'll see the ads first, which people pay to be here, and then you'll see the Google map pack, and then you'll see organics. That's how it goes. Well, citations are what lands you here. And when you set up a website, you want to do a thing called Google My Business. And then anywhere within the internet space, like Yelp, Yelp, if you can go in and put your business name, address, and phone number, that's called putting yourself in a directory or giving your website a citation. And I looked these guys up right here, Day and Night Air Conditioning, so because they're the top, and I pulled them up right here, and they have 77 citations. So they've gone through and found 77 different type of Yelps, and they've put themselves into those 77 times. So in order to beat this guy out, you would probably want at least like 150 or so, which takes time, but it would be well worth it, because then people would see you here, as well as once we have you ranking, they would see you here. So that's another thing that you want to keep in mind. But that's just a quick overview of content, keywords, backlinks, and pretty much what a website. These websites look good, and we could definitely make you a website that looks just as good, if not better, or whatever you want it to be like. So hopefully this was informative, and I look forward to speaking with you and hearing back from you and possibly working with you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.